Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Celebrity Tarot Reader. I'm your tarot reader, Charisse Van Horn from Read the Tarot, and today we're going to check in with Amber Heard. As you may know, we are taking a week off of the live trial, which gives us plenty of time to check in with Amber's feelings, Johnny Depp's feelings, what Spirit has to say, and I am going to be doing a reading on what is the jury thinking. What is the jury feeling? Because as you may know, in the court of public opinion, Amber has already lost, Johnny has won. But what really matters is what will the jury decide? So today we are going to focus on Amber Heard's, I'm trying to come up with a word for it, Amber Heard's explosive testimony. She made some serious allegations against the actor Johnny Depp, even saying that he sexually assaulted her with a glass bottle. Let's just check in with Spirit and see what Spirit has to say to Amber Heard's overwhelming, extraordinary testimony. Okay, so let's just dive right in and see. And Spirit, thank you for being here. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for insight. Thank you for knowledge. Spirit, we're bringing up the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, and we are asking you, Spirit, was Amber Heard lying on the stand? Was Amber Heard lying on the stand? We're not pulling any punches here. We want to get right to the heart of the matter. Was she lying on the stand? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And I want you to see here my cards. I am shuffling my cards. I am going to pull from this deck. Thank you, Spirit, right here. And I want you to see we are starting right here. Now, interesting because the Six of Wands did show up in my last reading about Amber Heard taking the stand. Yes, Amber Heard is going to get support from her testimony. She is. There is an element of people, I believe they're too scared to speak up in public, but she has convinced many people that she is telling the truth. Okay. Again, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups keeps showing up for Amber. I'm telling you, compare this read with my last reading on Amber. We are looking at very similar cards here. Two sixes. We are starting off with the Six of Wands. Of course, Amber is being presented as the Queen of Cups, as she usually is. She's a beautiful woman, no doubt about it. And Six of Pentacles. Okay, those sixes right here, they're speaking about lack. They're speaking about being generous and needing help. It's a card of giving and receiving. Let me show it a little bit closer. This is a man with the scales. Are they the scales of justice? Maybe. Here are beggars with their hands saying, please give me some coins. Sometimes this card can even show up for a financial inheritance. Sometimes it can show up if somebody's going to receive money. Oh, also in our spread for Amber, is she lying? We have this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear here. Ace of Wands. New opportunities are coming for Amber. The Hierophant. This is an interesting spread. Many similar cards that have showed up for Amber, but now we see this Nine of Swords, this fear and this worry, this new beginning with this Ace of Wands combined with the Hierophant. Is this Hierophant the court? Is this Hierophant the judge? Is this representing her fear? Did they believe my testimony? I'm so scared. Will they not believe me? And our Hierophant card here, represents traditional community structures. It can represent religion. Lots of money at play here. Lots of money. Six of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Believe me, Amber is working hard on that stand. She is working hard on that stand. I'm going to try and move that a little bit. She is working hard on that stand. This Eight of Pentacles, she is very hard at work, working hard on her case. Interesting. I'm not getting anything right now to suggest straight up that she's lying on that stand. Could it be that there is a root element of truth to what she says? Is there a root element of truth to what Johnny Depp is saying? Were Amber and Johnny going at it equally? Were they both destroying each other? And here's a thought. And think of this. This couple divorced in 2016. It is 6 years later. It's 2022, right? And they're both on this stand and they're saying, she took off my finger. And he, okay, Johnny's like, she threw the bottle and took off my finger. And Amber's like, I woke up in the morning and he had cut his own finger off. And then Johnny's like, oh, I forgot to mention this. Yeah, she burnt me on the cheek. And Amber's like, Johnny doesn't remember anything he said. I woke up and he burnt himself on the cheek. Okay, so it's like this he said, she said, right? It's always going back and forth. He sues her for $50 million. Amber's gonna, the fight is still going on. Nothing has ended. Nothing is healed. It's like he threw the bottle first. No, she threw the bottle first. He sued me for $50 million. I sued him for $100 million. It's like, when will this back and forth between between Amber and Johnny Depp ever end? When will it ever end? And have you noticed like these little subtleties? Like, this was a love-hate relationship from the get-go. Love-hate. It's like, I hated him for everything he's doing. He's this evil monster. But I loved him. He was, my heart's desire. He was the love of my life. And it's like there's like this twisted codependency on this violence between the two. Where, like, honestly, I think if you lock these two up in a room, they're going to beat each other and then have sex. And then beat each other and have sex. Like, I don't think whatever this toxic thing is between these two, I don't think it's over. And suing her for $50 million certainly isn't going to make it end. And, I mean, think of this too, right? He's suing her for defamation. And now what she has said on the stand far outweighs anything she ever said in any article. Because in the article that was published, she never said his name. So it's like she is, I don't know if it's intentional. I don't know if it's her attorneys. I don't know if it's Amber, but she's still getting those jabs in. Do you know what I'm saying? She's still getting those jabs in. Okay, so here we have the 8 of Pentacles. She is working hard. 5 of Pentacles. We've got 2 5s here, people, side by side. We've got the 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. She is in conflict. She is, and I don't know why Spirit does not want to just say what everybody wants to hear, what everyone believes. Spirit is not saying Amber Heard is a psychopath. This reading isn't saying that. The reading's not saying Amber Heard is sitting there lying her butt off on the stand. It's not saying that. It's talking about her lack. It's talking about her emotions. And you know why? Because Spirit loves everybody. Spirit wants the best for everyone. Is Spirit going to get up here and attack Amber Heard the way many people who support Johnny and are against her will? No, Spirit won't. So yeah, Spirit's not coming up here saying, she's done this, this, and this. Spirit is showing the state of her inner emotions, her inner world. And she's broken. She's in need. She's hurting. But is she lying up on the stand? Now check this out. Check this out. If you watched my Johnny Depp readings, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, here it comes again. If this Strength card comes in here, I'm going to freak. 2 of Pentacles with that 10. Oh, look, it's all very much the same. Very much the same. And this is what I'm saying. Let me put these side by side. The 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Can you actually see these? It's what I'm saying. It's like these two simply don't know how to love. They don't know how to get along. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to heal their hurts. They don't know how to, the first fight, their very first fight, they didn't know how to solve it. And how many years later is it? 7, 8 years later, they're still fighting that fight in court. But Amber, okay, is Amber lying on the stand? Is she lying on the stand? We've got a lot here. The Wands. She's very defensive, overburdened, needing love. She feels, nobody loves her. She's definitely feeling the hatred of the public. I mean, that's for sure. We do have the 6 of Swords here, so she is on a journey to healing, and, well, you might have it right there, folks. That could be what you have been waiting for. We have the Devil card coming right in. Oh, Lord have mercy. So Spirit, Spirit loves Amber. Okay, Spirit loves Amber. But this Devil card, this judgment, are we going to see a judgment against her? Is this she's lying on the stand? Is that what's represented by this Devil card with the judgment in the courtroom? You interpret it the way you interpret it, but it's in the reading. It just showed up. So, call to judgment, call to action, the devil, deceit. Is this what we're looking at? It very well could be. But Spirit loves Amber, and Spirit did not just straight up say, I mean, look, Spirit still is showing Amber as this Queen of Cups. Okay? There is a lot of damage here, a lot of unhealthy, toxic energy. I'm not going to sit here and say, yes, everything she said on that stand was a lie. Spirit chose. Are these the only major arcana cards that have come through so far? They are. The only major arcana cards that came through at the end. The Devil card and Judgment. Judgment can be rebirth. It can be, Judgment can be a beautiful card. It can be, a relationship that was over, coming back to life. We have the Archangel Gabriel blowing that trumpet, and the dead are brought back to life, right? But the Judgment card often shows up in a court case because you receive a judgment. So we do know that Amber has her fair share of victory in this testimony. She absolutely does. She has people who truly believe that Johnny Depp did the things that she claims he did. Will the jury believe it? That is what's most important. So I'm not going to tell you what I think that Devil card means, along with the Judgment card. I'm going to let you decide what you think it means. What I do want to address is her claims of assault with the bottle. I don't feel that if what Amber is saying is true, I don't want to be sitting here questioning the validity of something like that. So I just want to get Spirit's impressions, because I've done Spirit's impressions on Johnny Depp as a domestic abuse victim. You can see that video. So I want to see Spirit's impressions pretty much on Amber Heard as the domestic abuse victim, and really get a look for what Spirit is saying just about that topic. And again, I'm going to shuffle on camera so you can see. Oh, I'm dropping my cards. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Is Amber Heard a domestic abuse victim? Is Amber Heard a domestic abuse victim? What insight can you give us about the testimony Amber Heard gave, where she went into lengthy detail about Johnny Depp? Thank you, Spirit. And I feel the need to cut right here. And again, I'm going to draw here, right here. First card, oh, death. Okay. Okie dokie. So, is she a domestic abuse victim? The death card. Now we're getting some major arcana. Whew, right off the bat. Death card, Magician, and the Empress. Is Amber Heard a domestic abuse victim? Death, male energy, Empress, Queen of Wands. Here we go again with that Nine of Wands, that defensiveness. Ooh, Devil comes in again. I'm going to just put these out and then we'll go over them. Three of Coins. There were lots of major arcana cards. Lots of major arcana cards here. 2 threes. Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands. More major arcana. The Fool. Is she... the Moon. Okay. That Moon right there. Oh, Lord have mercy. That moon right there is summing this whole entire spread that is chock full of major arcana cards, okay? I don't know how much I feel comfortable saying this interpretation on the video. I will say that I believe that question that I asked, is Amber Heard a domestic abuse victim? I believe this spread is showing that Amber Heard has been abused, okay? I'm not saying by Johnny Depp. I'm not saying by her father. But I'm saying this spread of spirit speaking on Amber Heard's heart, on Amber Heard, the soul, the spirit, the journey she's traveled, there is abuse in her history, in her past, and in her life. And that may bring forth how she ended up in this relationship with Johnny. Okay, the same thing with Johnny. We saw plenty of abuse in his past. He's testified about it. Have not heard Amber go on record talking about instances or incidences that she's experienced. This moon card right here is paired with our Ace of Swords, which is law and legal. So Spirit again is saying, we don't know how the jury is going to vote in this spread. We don't know how the court is going to rule, because what Spirit is showing me right here is the question I'm asking, right, is the question the court will decide. And that's what's going to decide this case. Is she a domestic abuse victim? Right? Spirit is just dropping this to me right now, because that is the whole basis of this trial. You take these two away, which show the importance of that question, right? Because if the jury decides Amber Heard is a domestic abuse victim, Johnny Depp loses, right? Because then it's not defamation. You can't sue somebody over the truth. And there was no name mentioned. So the whole crux of what that jury has to believe is she a victim of domestic abuse? Did Johnny Depp abuse her? Again, all it takes for a jury is their reasonable doubt that Johnny Depp never, ever, ever laid a finger on Amber. It's actually not going to come down to was Amber exaggerating stories? Was she straight up lying about stories? It's going to come down to, I mean, look at the Casey Anthony trial. It's going to come down to, is there reasonable doubt of Johnny Depp when he said, I have never, ever, ever laid a finger on Amber Heard? She posted those photos in the courtroom with a bruise, faint. As you could fairly describe those pictures as faint, but her nose, I do believe, looks swollen. There were markings. She showed a clump of hair. Does that prove to a jury that Johnny Depp at some point laid hands on her and abused her? Because now I see the importance of this moon with the Ace of Swords. Okay, but when we're going back to the question, is she a domestic abuse victim? Again, we're really looking at her life story, her past, and with these majors coming through, is this a man that she was in love with? Is this a father energy? Who is this magician, right? Is that father? Is this Empress mother? Was there domestic abuse in her home? Okay, so there's something here, okay, that Spirit is basically saying, there's abuse. She is an abuse victim in some way, shape, or form. But whether the judge and jury rule her legally a domestic abuse victim remains a mystery. Okay? So let me bring these up. Queen of Wands, that represents Amber. I absolutely believe these two represent a pair, the Empress and the Magician. I think that could be parents. It could be any other parental type figures that she may have had in her life. Here we have the Nine of Wands. So we do have her being very on guard, very on defense. And this could be domestic abuse. This could even, be some sort of sexual abuse. Okay. There's definitely some abuse here. Again, these threes working together. The world, a cycle that ends. New beginnings with travel and more new beginnings. So, as a soul, as a person, Amber Heard is definitely on her own personal journey. But Spirit is basically really laying into this. Because if she was a domestic abuse victim as a child, and Johnny never laid a finger on her, that doesn't mean, she's a domestic abuse victim in court. That could be why in her testimony, nobody's talking about her past. Like, nobody's saying Amber Heard has suffered abuse all her life, because that's not relevant. Because what the jury needs to decide, did Johnny Depp bash her in the face, assault her with a bottle, and rip her hair out of her head? At this point, it could just be, did Johnny Depp ever slam her head into a wall? And that might be enough for them to say, yes, she's a victim of abuse. But we also have to say, Amber Heard is setting up her case in a major way, because she's not setting up, oh, Johnny Depp really did hit me one time. She's setting up that Johnny Depp, totally brutalized her. Now, will she ever have enough evidence to prove that? Because, the assaults that she's describing, being flung on a table, the table breaks, and I don't want to say too much, but I will say that if you're assaulted with a bottle, that's a pain that you're not going to ignore the next day. You're not going to ignore that pain to the point where, like, I don't know, unless you were so traumatized that you completely blocked it out. I'm not sure if that's what she was trying to say, but that's not the type of pain that the next day you wake up and you're like so focused on the shock of it all that I can't gauge the pain. When you're brutalized that way internally, you can gauge the pain. That's almost, in my opinion, like saying, I gave birth naturally, but I can't remember if there was any pain involved, because I was just so shocked I was giving birth. You know what I mean? You will remember that it was like intense pain. So there is that, in my opinion. Yeah, let's just add, should I add the jury to this reading or do another one? I'm going to start another one for the jury. So let's end this here. Okay, let's, before I end this, I will do a quick check on Johnny's energy with this week off, a quick reading on Amber's energy again, and then I'm going to make another video specifically for the jury. So let me see. I feel it cut here and here. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me Johnny Depp's energy this week. Johnny Depp's energy. Right here. We're going right here, and we are starting with, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a woman. Now remember, with our cards, we're not talking about gender, we're talking about energy. But the Seven of Pentacles is somebody who has amassed wealth. Somebody who has done all right. They have an abundance. Like, her basket's empty and she's ready to pick these coins that are just like growing off the trees and fill up her basket. But it's also a card that says, I've reached this pinnacle in my life, and now I'm trying to figure out. I am not surprised that Johnny is still healing. Six of Swords. He is still on the road to healing. So this court case is very, very healing for him. Oh, we have the Death card. Something is ending in Johnny Depp, and it could be any feelings he ever had for Amber Heard. I'm sorry. Okay. Six of Wands. And I love that. This pride and victory comes in for Amber. It's coming in for Johnny, and he's saying right now he's feeling really confident about this case. I think he feels that Amber really did a number on herself up on that stand, and he feels that he's coming out the winner. We have the Page of Wands here. He might have some new things in his sleeve. He and his legal team are probably working on something that's really, really new and groundbreaking for Cross. The Star right here, great Arcana cards here. We're looking at a lot of hope, a lot of victory. Oh, the Star and this Queen of Swords, that represents Amber. Absolutely, he feels he has the victory. He is very confident he's winning this. Three of Pentacles comes in again. He and his team working well together. He feels that this is positive. And you know what's awful? Johnny has come in as the Ten of Wands, this picture, multiple times. But let's see what is coming after that. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Now check this out. Let me put these two side by side. Our Ten of Wands, this man who is completely burdened, stressed out, broken down. And our Eight of Swords, this woman who is chained and in bondage behind swords. I think that Johnny's energy right now, he is absolutely feeling that the public and the jury are ready to chain Amber Heard up, that he feels he has won this victory. Yes, he feels things are in balance. And look, that's coming right across from our Three of Pentacles, our Two of Pentacles. Let me put this, I put this in the wrong place. Our Three of Pentacles, our Two of Pentacles, that balance, that harmony. And he is protecting his ground. He's on the defense. On the defense, defending himself against her, even though he's the plaintiff. He's staking his claim, marking his territory. Oh. And the Devil. And Page of Pentacles. So yes, he absolutely feels that he is winning this. That, check this out. King of Swords. Okay, remember she came in as the Queen of Swords here. And I was saying that he, Spirit is saying that with this hope right here, the star, that he feels he has won this victory against her. So he's coming in as a king. She's coming in as a queen. And his energy is very confident, very positive, very assured. His legal team is cooking up something. They may have something that's actually going to disprove her testimony in a major way. That's what I'm getting here. And here, you know, this team has come to help him. And if you look at the cards and you really see, you know, the direction of the faces, it's like this is the legal team, right? The Three of Pentacles working together to help him. And he's like looking towards that help. So I'm very curious to see Amber's energy. Then I'm going to make a new video to focus in on the jury. So let me shuffle these, and then I will shuffle them on camera. I'm curious if she will come in as another queen. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Now that sword is all about, you know, using your tongue. It can be fighting verbal abuse. You know, our queens are supposed to be the lovers and the protectors and the caregivers. They're supposed to be full of patience and warmth and beauty. But sometimes, you know, they can go the wrong way. And Queen of Swords is one of the quickest to go the wrong way. Well, maybe Queen of Wands. But that Queen of Swords really knows how to use that biting tongue, you know. So I do feel that something with Amber, how with Johnny, with those readings of their energy, why she keeps coming in as that Queen of Swords is because of some sort of, you know, maybe she feels he threw first punches. You know, I know she has admitted to throwing first punches. I mean, I've seen those reports, you know, allegedly, but maybe she continually did instigate things with her words, with biting words, you know, with the power of her tongue. Because many people don't really view that as abuse, but it is, you know. Okay, so let's see Amber Heard's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is Amber Heard's energy as she goes into this week after trial? What is her energy? How does she think she's doing? How does Amber Heard think she's doing? How does she feel? Thank you. We're going to go right here. We're starting with the Five of Cups again. Again, not surprised. Amber absolutely feels this. Whoa. Whoa. Amber. Oh, my bad. Amber may have been feeling this, but she's feeling pretty confident now. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Remember that Eight of Pentacles came in before? Hard work with that legal team. Is this meeting Johnny eye to eye with that Two of Cups? That stability, that peace? Magician again. Huh. And the Moon. Check that out. Magician and Moon again paired together. No, she is confident that she has proved her case. Oh, look at this. The Six of Pentacles has come in again. Okay, so this Six of Pentacles, this pattern that I keep getting with Amber in this card, where I had just said the giving and the receiving, needing money, giving money, it is definitely the lawsuit. It is definitely, you want me to give you 50 million, well, you're going to give me 100 million. Giving and receiving, giving and taking. Okay, so now I know for a fact that that Six of Pentacles is showing up repeatedly. And she believes that she's winning this. She believes there's a financial judgment coming her way. Absolutely. Check this out. Look at all these pentacles. She believes, Eight of Pentacles right here, that her attorneys, her team, her legal team is on the ball. They're doing this. And I mean, she's not just looking at victory in the public eye. She's like counting on this settlement. Two of Wands, like she's like, I'm going to get this money and I'm going to start over and live happily ever after. Whoa. So that's where Amber's energy is, according to this tarot reading. Amber's energy is on the money, the payout, getting this happiness, living happily ever after. Oh my goodness, check this out. And the Lovers. Now, I don't know. Oh, and here we go. Look at this. King of Swords. Now, Amber, tell me you're not... Oh, here she comes in as the Queen of Wands. We know Johnny does come in as King of Swords. He just did a little while ago. And I was wondering which queen she would come in as. I thought it would be Queen of Swords. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. So... does Amber still love Johnny Depp in her way? In her way? You know, it's kind of interesting how Johnny's team said that she had histrionic personality and borderline personality disorder, right? And then what did everybody who watched that trial come away with, right? Everybody said, she's not crying. I don't see tears, right? And major news publications were like zooming in on Amber's face, saying crocodile tears, looking for tears, not seeing tears. Is that because of a diagnosis such as borderline personality disorder? On Amber's behalf, could it have been a camera angle too far away to see the tears? I don't know. I think Amber would have done better if she had gone out to lunch, grabbed an onion and stuck it in a napkin, and when she was wiping her eyes, was like dabbing them with an onion or something, because the tears really weren't flowing, right? So in her mind, if she did have these disorders that they were saying, I know her team is saying that she has PTSD and bipolar or something. So, but is there something here that in her mind, does she still have love for this man? Does she still see them as the king and queen? Is like this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth away in her mind, like your mind, where we're soulmates, we're twin flames, you're not leaving, we're connected. You may be away from me, but we're still connected. You sue me, I sue you. The fight will never end. Our connection never ends. I don't know. I mean, this is very interesting here, because she's like, I win this money, right? I get all this money. I start my new life. I live happily ever after with the son. Everything's great. And then there's this love, and I'm waiting to see like who is the new lover coming into Amber's life. And my card for Johnny that's been showing up the whole entire reading comes in. So could this be, no, and Johnny Depp's a Gemini. Man, that's messed up. That is messed up. I should pull out a different deck just to ask if she thinks that somehow or another she and Johnny get through this and sue each other, and then, I mean, that would be some epic Hollywood story I've never heard. Even like Liz Taylor didn't, go that route. Who like sued each other and then got back together? I don't know. But this is something else. But this is her energy, folks. This is what the tarot said. So let me see from the rest of my cards. I've got a lot of cards here. If Spirit can show me just one more card to sum up Amber's energy, especially with these love cards down below. Thank you, Spirit. One more card to sum this up. What do we have here? Oh my. One more card to sum it up. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. One more card to sum it up. Did I not just say that all those pentacles, I guess she will love him for giving her the money. I think that's how she feels. I don't know. It's money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Look at these pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. And up here we have what started it off, her team working. Look at that money. Look at that money. So I'm going to leave you there. And notice Johnny did not come in this as the King of Pentacles. He was the King of Swords because he is the one who is suing her, taking legal action, defending his money. You can't take my money, right? You've taken my money. You've defamed me. I can't make the money. You want my money. You're taking my money. I'm suing you for 50 million. Now you want to take my money again by suing me for 100 million, right? What a mess. What a mess. Okay, so thank you for being here. Please leave your comments. If you like this video, please share it with others. If you have any suggestions of tarot readings that you would like to see on celebrities or cases, celebrities behaving badly or anything like that, hit me up in the comments. You can always find me at readthetarot@gmail.com. Even though I'm Celebrity Tarot Reader, even though I have a website and all this, this is the Read the Tarot Network. My main communication form is Read the Tarot. You can call me 727-380-0388 for celebrity tarot readings or personal tarot readings. So thank you, God bless you, and read the tarot.